From inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, we've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Toronto Blue Jays. John Shelby with you alongside Chris Singleton. All right, ready to get underway. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity. And at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Barker snags it. Runner tags it second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only one out. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. That one is absolutely belted. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. And it's off the wall.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And now it's Josh Naylor. There's a swing and a drive. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Polanco coming around third. He's safe as he gets his hand in. It's 2-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. That one ripped. This looks like extra bases. Coming home. He'll score, and he's got a double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
One out and a runner at second. We're here in Game 6 of the American League Championship Series. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya!
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Line drive and foul ball.
Well, clear game plan coming in this one. Be aggressive against this starter. Try to knock him out of this ball game, and it looks like they're on their way to doing that. Get into the bullpen a little bit early. Could be a great offensive day.
Barker makes the grab for the second out. So up next, Dominic Canzone. Swing and a foul out of play. 2 outs, base is empty. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 6-0. He absolutely. And up next for Seattle, Leo Rivas.
39.
On the ground, right side, Connor Falefa. And they're happy to just get off the field after that. Here's a big power threat, George Springer. First pitch misses.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Up the middle. Tosses to first. One up, one down. And now the DH, Nathan Lucas. Right through there for a strike. There's the strike, 95 of that one. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. On the ground. Suarez throw to first in time. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. stands in now and watches strike one. That one pushed foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And the right-hander deals. Ball one there. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Rodriguez settles under it. And that's the third out. We're in the 6th game of this American League Championship Series. Here's the Mariners' leadoff man, Julio Rodriguez. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they tack one on the board. It's 8-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
That one ripped. Into the bullpen and gone.
Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look.
Here's Josh Naylor. Doubled his first time up.
Shane Bieber.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
At the plate, Randy Arozarena. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back there. And that's going to bang against the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. He's already homered in this game. That one ripped. Base hit down the line. 1 run's in. The throw to second. Arozarena flies around third. In there safely. The run comes in to score from second, and they extend their lead. And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. He's 0 for 1. Lined into right. Barger makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Tag out at third. And that's a double play. And now the right fielder, Dominic Canzone. He's already homered here in this one. Now a screamer into the outfield. Barger makes the catch, inning over. They had the long ball working 3 times for a total of 5 runs. We go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk. First pitch, not close. The atmosphere around postseason baseball, there really isn't anything like it. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone.
I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
And first offering is fouled off.
You look up in the stands in games like this, you just see a giant mass of color. Everything just blurs together, and it can be hard as a player not to get distracted by that kind of energy.
Foul ball still 0-2. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Rodriguez going back onto the track, and he makes the catch. And next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. That one fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. 1 out, bases empty. Next offering, popped in the air, right field. Canzone makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays.
Addison Barger.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Foul ball there. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. Inside, just missed. Barger stands at second with 2 gone. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Swing and a ball line to center. Reaching down, makes the catch. 1 scores in the inning coming on this. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. You're watching the American League Championship Series on the show. Lace to right center, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Everything came together for him. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spot.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Josh Naylor up next for the Mariners. Off-balance feed, there's 1 to Guerrero, and they turn 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
2 outs, base is empty. Randy Arozarena up next for the Mariners. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A solo shot. Their 3rd home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
Number 29. Yariel Rodriguez.
Out to short, Jimenez. Whips it across. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But they go 3 times in the inning and score 4. Ripped, but it curls foul. Manager out of the so out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Ryan Wu.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Arozarena. And out number 1 on the grab. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Wu, a 6'2" righty, 205 pounds, and he was a 6th-round draft pick in 2021. And it's fouled away. Now 1 missed. Base is empty, 1 away, late here in Game 6. Swung on, belted. Rodriguez racing after it. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. He's in at second with a one-out double.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Lucas batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Check swing, called strike. Swing and a miss. Brian Wu with the strikeout.
Just blown away in that at bat.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Coming home. He will score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Canzone. And that ends the inning. Back here at Rogers Center, start of the fourth, and stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford. Line drive. Makes the grab on the run. One away. So digging in, Dominic Canzone.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring...
Well struck, right field. Oh, you are a star, aren't you?
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
2 away. Now here is Julio Rodriguez. 3 for 3. He's got a double and a pair of home runs. That's a laser base hit. And the postseason success continues for him. Now they get the runner and a rundown. Tries to get back, but he can't. The throw hangs him out to dry, and the inning is over. The Mariners, thanks to this solo homer. On now to the bottom of the fourth. This is the American League Championship Series on the show. Swinging a foul straight back. Varsho needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. Next pitch is outside.
Yeah, and making it to 100.
Here comes the manager. So they turn to their closer, Andres Munoz.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
And that drops in for a strike. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well. Good late bite on that slider, got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Right through there for a strike. Swinging a ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit. So a man at first. Here's Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. That one inside. Ball one. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. And that's in for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Glove flip for one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's going to be Cal Raleigh. Rodriguez back to work. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 17-3.
Wow, he's putting on an absolute show in this one, and there's no better time than the postseason to go off at the plate like this. I mean, a 3-homer game.
So now here's the DH. Jorge Polanco, 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Hung up in a rundown now. And they tag him out. Josh Naylor up next for the Mariners. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Barger makes the grab. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And up next for Seattle, Randy Arozarena. 3 for 3 with a homer and 2 doubles. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in Game 6 of the American League Championship Series. That's in there, and that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strike.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 18-3. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Next to hit, Eugenio Suarez. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning.
Well, he was ready to make a move. I don't know if his eyes were open when he made that catch, but it is a highlight.
We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now for the Jays, Andres Jimenez. Fly ball center field, Rivas. Puts it away for the out, and there's 1 down. Here's George Springer.
No, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield.
Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit. Man at second with 1 away. And now here is Nathan Lucas. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. That one at triple digits. Struck him out looking. And they're down to their last out.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat.
Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And the Seattle Mariners are moving on. They are champions of the American League and headed to the World Series.